kicker Zane Gonzalez ready to get this one started. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And he'll get this into the hands of Braxton Berrios. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive. It's a quick first down.
Yeah, I threw it to the wide receiver. He might turn around. I'm like, what you doing? Panthers, this bitch is stacked.
Now Michael Carter played nearby in college in Chapel Hill. And he
Gilmore, Stephon Gilmore, they picked up him. The defense already stacked. They got Pride, Gilmore, Horn, Dante Jackson. Like, you can't get caught slipping in this motherfucker.
Throwing is Wilson.
I take the sack. I'm about to see if King get
just creating a disaster there for the offense.
Goddamn Panthers, dude. That bitch fast as fuck on defense. And they got no Bill Barnes from home Florida State.
They come up on a second and very long. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson, he's going to look deep for more. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
Yeah, they picked that Cam. But they ain't put, I don't think they put Cam on the Panthers on the game.
How much they signed the back up for?
He done got a rookie vet minimum. Like when they picked him up, he didn't get paid like a lot. They just put him on a vet minimum contract.
He's going to try to go deep again.
Basically, they only give you a certain amount of money because you're a veteran. Like he probably, he got a vet minimum. He probably got like a meter or two.
They forced the turnover on the opening drive. They may have
Cam paid, but he is
less than ideal, but I think they
he paid. It's just on the game, like they defense so fucking like style. Like
what I'm saying, didn't they trade him? How did he end up leaving to go to?
They didn't resign. They released him.
Oh, they released him.
Oh yeah, no, they got Cam on that bitch.
Doesn't mean we won't try
Yeah, they got Cam on that bitch. Come on.
Buy it, man.
Now following the interception, here's Newton.
Oh, come on, they shut me down. I saw the thing too.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40.
You know what I'm saying? So they released him.
They released it because they didn't want to resign. I mean, he went to the Patriots, and then that shit didn't work out. The Patriots released him, and then went through the whole shit about COVID and all that. And he finally got the shot. And they had a problem. Then the Panthers guy, he got hurt. When he got hurt, that's when they went and picked back up Cam. But they've been winning ever since they picked Cam back up. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Everyone getting their feet wet.
Can't be bad, man. Can't be bad, man.
Oh, man, that was a pick. Come on.
He's going to be out down inside the 20 and the 15. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took him back, right? So they get them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a
it ain't going to be like it
touchdown.
was like
Look out, you've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
All the way down inside the 5 to the 4. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. McCaffrey.
Oh, come on.
He is in. Touchdown, Carolina.
I knew somebody got hurt.
Christian McCaffrey taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Panthers are on the board here first in the season opener. Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Yeah.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, let me see. Back it up. Back it up.
There's Wilson to throw.
Turn the phone to the side. Good.
Hunter Henry brings it in. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
Gilmore needs
Season puts up the first.
Let me see your body. Let me see your body again.
Carter will try the right side. And some space here. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
A good strong run there by Michael Carter, reminiscent of his days in North
Looking
Carolina.
godly out there.
Looking godly out there, bitch. When you get that white on, man.
She got that white on looking godly.
The second-round pick of the Denver Broncos.
Looking godly out there,
The second
bitch,
pick of the 4th round out of UNC.
Yeah, you got that white on. You looking godly, man. Let's see what we can do right here.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna let you hang out this talking, man.
What's that? Come on, man. I tap two buttons at the same time. Damn, all my people get hurt.
Second interception for him down here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, there's 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
We get no type of pressure.
Here's Newton.
Oh, you didn't have to hit it, big man? I appreciate that.
Maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. The defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 4th down, here's Lachlan Edwards to punt it. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Defense hold. What we got out here? Oh, no, you pass the 50. So if you pass the 50 on 4th down, you can go for it at your own risk. Yeah. Yeah, you can.
Block Edwards
Damn, fuck. I tried to call timeout for you. Yeah, when you pass the 50, you can go for it if you want to on fourth. If you before the 50, as long as it's like less than 3 yards, you can go for it. Yeah.
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back.
Yes. Oh.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down.
This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he
I'm double team.
And second down.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. To throw again on second down. Wilson.
Fuck. What the?
And here's another interception.
Come on.
The third
That was my fault.
quarter. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Gonzalez now had the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Now another timeout called for by the offense, and that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. From the 31, Wilson. And right side, Henry's got it. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now Wilson on first down. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. So, CD, changes for 2021. Of course, last year we had the expansion from 6 to 7 teams in each conference making the playoffs. This year, the headline, the addition of a 17th regular season game. What did you think when you heard the news that this was happening?
Well, my first thought, partner, was finally, because we've heard about a 17th game coming for a long time, and now here it is. So the beautiful part about all of it is that 17th game is going to be like these interdivision, interconference
God, this one offensive line, he wouldn't even block the man.
Over a 4-year period, and that's kind of cool. And I was looking forward to seeing some of the matchups that were going to come out of that for that 17th game. And could that be the game that decides a bunch of division titles?
Yeah, but they got most of that. Most of that shit was last night anyway. So yeah, you'll be straight.
Again, Wilson.
Why are you taking so long to throw the ball, Wilson? Damn. Throw the ball. The man already streaking. Throw the ball.
Took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Now the Jets send
nah, it's just basically out of my QB here, a rookie. So when I try to throw, he's throwing all late and shit. Like, my dude will be wide open because he's a rookie. His release be so fucking slow. Like, he ain't got like that gunslinger shit.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, it could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Newton. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down.
I don't even know what type of tackle that was. I'm going to get more across the head, it look like.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
He's going to look deep for more.
And somebody got a penalty on all fields. Yeah, they should tell.
And he'll take this into the end zone.
I knew it had to be a legal man downfield. They called that.
So let's see what this is about. A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. Gets this to the former Jet, Robbie Anderson. The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this third down. Out of the gun, Newton.
How you caught that shit? I got 3 dudes right there.
Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41.
And I got SWAT on.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. The 20. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 13-yard line. That's good for 28 yards. We often with Cam Newton talk a lot about his legs. Don't forget about that arm.
He can throw it on a rope. He can loft it. He's got the touch that's been developed throughout his career. But the big part about just watching him throw it, it seems almost effortless.
That caught by Trimble. And he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning. That catch good for only a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Newton now to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Bro, that's a sack. What the fuck?
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Cam Newton taking it in from
hit this man twice.
out. And the Panthers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And it's now 21-0.
They let Cam break all that shit. Cam running like he was
now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
Come on.
It'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Yeah. I need to get me an offensive line. That's what I need.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
On first down, Wilson. Again, he finds more. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Yes.
From just shy of midfield, Wilson. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
He's going to look deep for more. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the rookie J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, you just kind of
throw the ball.
Right now,
He ain't got to throw it back,
and
bro.
you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is,
Yeah,
and probably way too much. Because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey, and they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the end zone, Newton eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds up past the 10. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted.
What? Come on, get the ball.
The ball's out, and I think they are going to get this
I
one
think
back.
R1
That would have been something, double turnovers, but instead they'll keep the possession on the INT. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19. Another try after the first down sack.
Oh, fuck.
He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that would get
I keep forgetting. I don't know why I keep forgetting to play with my Reds.
Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now it's Wilson. He finds his man, complete. It's Moore. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. Final play of the half, it's Wilson. Being chased out left. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Hey, John.
All right, Coach.
In the living room, can you look under that dresser and bring me that other controller?
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the
second half. It's in the 3rd one.
On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
Oh, shit.
After the loss to start out, it was 2nd and 11.
I can't rock that shit.
Off play action. Newton.
Come here. Okay.
Down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Fuller run show Fatukasi. Gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught by Anderson. He's out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still mean a 4th down. Here's Lachlan Edwards now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Not good at all. Punted just 24 yards there. And the Jets will have a short field to work with as they take over 1st and 10.
They got to get the old powerful.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll check.
I hate when they go and get bump on my line and they just stop running their route.
Side of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's 2nd down. Another completion there. And we think back to the draft in the spring. This franchise essentially handing him the keys to the operation. A top 5 pick. Charles, how ready do you think he is?
I think he's ready for the NFL in terms of size, speed, the makeup of him, the character of him. The key's going to be Will this team accept everything he brings to the game and adapt to it? Not just necessarily plug him into something that he doesn't do well.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Throwing them dotties.
They go play action now. Wilson.
76, but you won't block. Nobody will save your life.
Stephon Gilmore dials the corner blitz and earns the sack. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson.
Come on, Wilson. That's the slowest throw I ever seen in my life. This man been broke.
10, 5, and he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
Wilson, what are you cocking back to throw, brother? Like, throw the ball.
Outside of the pocket, extending a play and making a bad throw.
I know you're a rookie guy.
Sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that makes the score 28-0. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you see here, guys, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. Looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They go play action with Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Hassan Reddick able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Here's the Jets punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. 20. Another try after the first down sack. Newton. And he's got the hook up to Moore. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Where my screen keep coming back?
Now Newton. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Oh, boy, my keyboard can't even get out the ball.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Newton delivers this one to McCaffrey, and he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. Newton on first down. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. A shotgun snap for Newton. It's out wide here to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that's going to bring up a third down.
One of the more productive and durable players up until last year. Remember, in 2019, 116 catches, which was an all-time record for NFL running backs. Trying to come back from an injury-filled 2020, just 17 catches on the year. Sure is great to see him back on the field doing his thing.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Cam Newton, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Panthers are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that makes this 35-0 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter.
Damn.
Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the outside of the field. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say about their performance.
It certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. Well, speed is definitely a calling card if you play cornerback in this league, and he does a terrific job there of hustling in quickly to make the play. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Cam going to tuck it and run. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a third down.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
He's going to look deep for Moore. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain of 39 that time. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop it right around the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
56, Mike, 56, right there.
Play action. It's Newton. Flush to his right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
They fake the give. Newton. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards. And they'll try the option on first and goal. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Well, he's had success running the football in this one. Yeah, that's undeniable. But that time, the defense was on to it.
And, partner, I think the more you see a play like this, the more they're able to diagnose it quicker and easier for them to defend it. I think you have to dress it up a little bit and show maybe some different formations and looks.
Second and goal from the 6 this time. Throwing here, Newton. Flushed out right.
Damn.
He will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
So this looking more and more like it is going to be a successful kickoff to their campaign as they add on here.
And pardon me, you know NFL coaches, they're on the sideline thinking about all the little things that need correcting. But for the most part, they've got to be ecstatic with the way the season has started out.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that will extend this big lead. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Throwing is Wilson. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Second and 10 now, Wilson. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. He's going to let it fly. And that would be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position.
It was a good game, bro.
Newton's going to throw it. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this third down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And the Jets are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They are down big. They have not scored a single point. I don't know. Are they so defeated at this point you just want to get in the locker room, get the heck out of here?
That is one way to approach it. Sometimes, Coach, that's it.
And my goodness.
Now, any other time, you'll overthrow my guy with the ball.
I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. Going to throw deep for the end zone. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week one. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week one. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want, but there carries a little extra pressure with that as well, because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, two sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. One last shot for Wilson. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And I tell you what, Charles.